Overview: a mysterious world veiled in mist. The cloud forest is a 35-meter-tall mountain covered in lush vegetation shrouding the world's tallest indoor waterfall. With plant life from tropical highlands up to 2,000 meters above sea level, you'll enjoy learning about unique biodiversity and geology of cloud forests and the environmental threats they face within the 9 unique zones of this conservatory. Highlights: visit Singapore's most popular indoor and outdoor attraction, explore 3 unique waterfront gardens, discover the Flower Dome, the world's largest glass greenhouse, learn about each geographical environment and how this affects plant life. Save time and enter the gardens directly by skipping the ticketing lines with Days e-voucher. What you can expect: step inside Singapore's most impressive vertical gardens, home to the world's largest greenhouse and tallest indoor waterfall. Marvel at this innovative and creative use of space, designed by some of the best horticulturists, engineers, and arborists. Embark on a journey amidst fauna and flora from all over the globe. Walk above the clouds in the mysterious cloud forest. Explore the breathtaking microclimate and stand beneath the 35-meter indoor waterfall. Witness the 50-meter tall supertree grove that provides shade in the day and illuminates at night. Get a close-up look at the iconic vertical gardens and watch them light up at night in an incredible visual display. Be sure to witness this fantastic work of art, be it day or night. Important info: service hours, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., last redemption time, 7 p.m. Address: Gardens by the Bay, 18, Marina Gardens Drive, Singapore 018953. How to get there: take a 5 minutes walk from Singapore MRT Bayfront Station. Additional info: closed dates: Cloud Forest, January 14th, February 11th, March 4th, April 8th, May 27th, June 24th, July 22nd, August 26th, September 23rd, October 14th, November 11th, December 9th, 2019. Flower Dome, January 15th, February 12th, March 5th, April 9th, May 28th, June 25th, July 23rd, August 27th, September 24th, October 15th, November 12th, December 10th, 2019. Please refer to the official website for detailed closure time. http://www.gardensbuthibe.com.sg/en/whats-announcements/closure-dates.html $! Cloud-forest. How to redeem your voucher: please show your e-voucher along with your passport for direct entry. A cloud forest, also called a water forest and premise forest, is a generally tropical or subtropical, evergreen, montane, moist forest characterized by a persistent, frequent or seasonal low-level cloud cover, usually at the canopy level, formally described in the International Cloud Atlas, 2017, as Sylvogenitus 1. Cloud forests often exhibit an abundance of mosses covering the ground and vegetation, in which case they are also referred to as mossy forests. Mossy forests usually develop on the saddles of mountains, where moisture introduced by settling clouds is more effectively retained to distribution and climate. Edit one of the hanging bridges of the skywalk at the Monteverde Cloud Forest Reserve in Monteverde, Costa Rica, disappearing into the clouds dependent on local climate, which is affected by the distance to the sea, the exposition, and the latitude, from 23 degrees north to 25 degrees south. The altitude varies from 500 m to 4,000 m above sea level. Typically, there is a relatively small band of altitude in which the atmospheric environment is suitable for cloud forest development. This is characterized by persistent fog at the vegetation level, resulting in the reduction of direct sunlight and thus of evapotranspiration. 3-4 Within cloud forests, much of the moisture available to plants arrives in the form of fog drip, where fog condenses on tree leaves and then drips onto the ground below. Annual rainfall can range from 500 to 10,000 mm/year and mean temperature between 8 and 20 degrees C. 3-4 While cloud forest today is the most widely used term, in some regions, these ecosystems, or special types of cloud forests, are called mossy forest, elfin forest, montane thicket, and dwarf cloud forest. 4 The definition of cloud forest can be ambiguous, with many countries not using the term, preferring such terms as Afromontane forest and Upper Montane rainforest, montane laurel forest, or More localized terms such as the Bolivian yungas, and the laurisilva of the Atlantic Islands, 5, 6 and occasionally subtropical and even temperate forests in which similar meteorological conditions occur are considered to be cloud forests. Only 1% of the global woodland consists of cloud forests. 3 important areas of cloud forest are in Central and South America, East and Central Africa, Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, Papua New Guinea, and in the Caribbean. The final construction cost for the project, not including the price of the land but including an access road, drainage works, and soil improvement, was within a $1.035 billion allocated budget. 17. The annual operating cost was expected to be approximately $58 million, of which $28 million was for operation of the conservatory buildings. The project received 1.7 million visitors between June and October 2012, who had free admission to most portions of the park but were required to purchase tickets for entering the conservatories. 18. In 2006, an international competition for the design of the park was held, attracting more than 70 entries submitted by 170 firms from 24 countries. 2 British firms, Grant Associates 19 and Gustafson Porter, were awarded the contracts for the Bay South and Bay East gardens respectively. Alongside the lead designers Grant Associates, the design team for Bay South included Wilkinson Eyre, Atelier 10, environmental design consultants, and Atelier 1, structural engineers. They were supported by a number of Singapore firms including CPG Consultants, Architecture, Civil and Structural, Mechanical and Electrical, Meinhardt Infrastructure, Civil and Structural, Langdon & C, Cost Consultants, and PM Link, Project Management. The planet of Xandar in the film adaptation of Guardians of the Galaxy took inspiration from the location. 22. The documentary series Planet Earth 2 features the Super Tree Grove in Episode 7, A World of Wonder. The park was featured in the 2015 film, Hitman, Agent 47 23 24 25 26. An entire mission is set within the gardens in the 2015 video game, Call of Duty, Black Ops 3 27 28 29. The anime series Plastic Memories features locations inspired by the super trees in the gardens. 30. The park won the prestigious award Best Theme Attraction by Tripzilla Online Travel Magazine in 2017. 31. The Super Tree Grove in the park was featured in the 2018 film, Crazy Rich Asians. In comparison with lower tropical moist forests, cloud forests show a reduced tree stature combined with increased stem density and generally the lower diversity of woody plants. 3-4 trees in these regions are generally shorter and more heavily stemmed than in lower altitude forests in the same regions, often with gnarled trunks and branches, forming dense, compact crowns. Their leaves become smaller, thicker, and harder with increasing altitude. 8. The high moisture promotes the development of a high biomass and biodiversity of epiphyte, particularly bryophytes, lichens, ferns, including filmy ferns, bromeliads, and orchids. 3-4. The number of endemic plants can be very high. 3. An important feature of cloud forests is the tree crowns can intercept the wind-driven cloud moisture, part of which drips to the ground. This fog drip occurs when water droplets from the fog adhere to the needles or leaves of trees or other objects, coalesce into larger drops and then drop to the ground. 9. It can be an important contribution to the hydrologic cycle. 4. Due to the high water content of the soil, the reduced solar radiation and the low rates of decomposition and mineralization, the soil acidity is very high. 4. 10. 11. With more humus and peat often forming the upper soil layer. 4. Stottmuller, 1987. Distinguishes 2 general types of tropical montane cloud forests: areas with a high annual precipitation due to a frequent cloud cover in combination with heavy and sometimes persistent orographic rainfall. Such forests have a perceptible canopy strata, a high number of epiphytes, and a thick peat layer which has a high storage capacity for water and controls the runoff. In drier areas with mainly seasonal rainfall, cloud stripping can amount to a large proportion of the moisture available to plants. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. Your support is always appreciated.